Alright, hello. Sorry for the audio in the last one. I recorded damn near the entire thing. I didn't know the audio was messed up, but I hope I fixed it now. I'll see once I'm done recording all of this, but that's it. But, damn, it is so steep. Hold on. Fix this. And we can, like that, even do. That's not bad. That was just a little rough there, but last episode we did damn near all of the castle. That was a lot. Dude, the video ended up being like an hour long. I didn't think it was that long, but I tried to get it as short as I could, but I wanted to keep it all in. But we're just gonna be back. We're gonna get more windows, man. That's what we're doing. I want to do that, but it's not gonna let. That works, actually. These windows are looking a little weird, though. The fourth one just, I don't know, something's off here. It feels like right there should be a window, but it's fine. So, hold on. I want to see something. What's it called, a princess door or something? I would want to try that. So, hold on. Let me just try something. Let's just grab you. And then if I put a window. Oh, that's so cool. I gotta find somewhere to do that. I could do it. Hold on. If we just, like, this is cool, but it would also be really cool if, oh, look at that. No. Hold on, wait, let's raise this back up. Oh, wait, does it, I mean, what's the point if it's, alright, you are gonna go by. That is beautiful. Looks a little strange, but it's fine. Actually, I want to do more of these. I gotta find a place to do them, though. No, maybe. What would a double one look like? And then what about different, that's that window. Can I do a princess window with this? Can. Hold on, I actually really like these. It's still hard for me to remember how to cycle through them. But how do I get these to match up? By rotating this? Damn. That's just not working. Well, it would have. So I could do that, but that just looks wrong. I don't want that. Maybe I could just. And that would have been really cool as well. It would be cool if I could have them both connected. Or what if we have some. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me switch this to. There we go. Something like. Oh, wait, that's kind of weird. Hold on. Something like that work? What if we do a window there? Corner. Hold on. Looks a little strange, but I'm gonna keep it. This needs more. It's just lacking, man. It really is. That actually looks pretty nice. I like that. What's that on? Can I do it with this? That was just wishful thinking. I don't even. No, I was trying to. I had an idea, but it wasn't working. Well, what does the triple one look like again? It's too big for just a small little door like that. I could add windows. Hold on, windows. Do these and then a row. Hold on. What the hell? A row like that? Does that look weird? That's kind of cool. It's a little funky, but I like it. Really cool, I think, would just be like one right there. But this. Oh my god, that looks so cool. 3? No. 2. 2 is perfect. Right there. Actually, hold on. Let's make that. That looks a little weird guy. That's cool. Someone texted me. Waka. Streaming. No. Well, I want to find a place to put a triple. Does that? No, not there. Wait, this would look really cool on a. Whoa. On like a smaller. No. It needs to be smaller. That's kind of cool. Again, on a smaller one. That's kind of cool. But, like, that's what it needs to be on. Definitely. It'd be a little interesting. Is if we do triple. Gotta line them up. How does that look? That's kind of cool. Oh no, I gotta spread them apart a little. It'll look like big old eyes, which is a little strange. But what if we do that? Hold on, let me see. We do one of these. Maybe lower or no. That actually is kind of cool right there. But I feel like the pillar has to be smaller. Like, hold on. What about you? I like that. There we go. That's nice. I don't really like them. Oh, I already have one. I don't really like them too particularly. I don't like them that much. But I think some corner windows would be cool. Like that. That's cool. It's actually pretty cool. I like that. The whole lighting doesn't make sense because we're in. But goddamn. I'm sorry. These windows, 100%. Could do. I think few triple right there. like that. Right here, maybe, or we could do a double right here. Guys, look. Damn. Look at that. What would it look like if we raised up? No, it gives it up. Damn, stop! I have a different vibe. Honestly, I kind of want to see if goodbye. I want to see what it would just like if we kept it a 2. If I can make it a 2. Can we make it 2? A double? There we go. I kind of like that a little more, but then what if we have these ones? Wait, can I? Oh, that would have been so cool if it could have. I could do that. Oh, look at it! Oh my god! Something would also be insane right here if we do that. Oh my god! Oh, that needs to be raised. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Look. No, look. God, oh my god. That is just so. Oh my god. That is just amazing. This building's a little heavy on the windows now, but dude, look at that. I think if I change, look at that. That's also cool. If I don't want to have it as many windows, I kind of like the other one though, because when it was lower. Hold on, let me lower this one instead. No, I want to get the little flower pot. Definitely. What could also be cool is if we can get another. Dude, I'm just obsessed with these little. Can we give me? It's a little one. Can we make more? I liked the little thing there though. Let's see. How's that look? Can we make it? Actually, I want to see what it would look like if it was a double. Hold on. What do you guys think? Because I think. Hold on. How do I separate these? Because I want to. Be gone. I just want to see. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not really positive on how I think it looks, but it's cool. This needs windows. I'm just gonna start going around and seeing if places need windows. Which this one, I feel like these windows would suit it wonderfully. Do that. But I just feel like these ones, just having a bit of a, have it halfway that far apart. It's like a tower you climb up and you would just see this. I do it here. That's a little hard to see, but I like it. Would these ones make it easier? Hold on. It does make it a bit easier. I like these ones a little more for this feel, but actually we could alternate them. So, just get rid of these ones, I guess. Or we could just... Alright, let's get this. Connect. Just put that right there. Boom. And then right here, we keep it going up. That. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Hold on. It's gonna be a pain to do. Hold on. It's gonna take a second. Oh man, never mind. It's not that much longer. But look at that. That's pretty nice. But I feel also just like, you know something we could do? We could have a set of windows go all. I liked that though, but it's just. Alright, there. Alright, these need to be a bit higher up. Have them go all the way around. I know the inside of this would look so cool. Just like that. How does that look? That looks pretty cool. Definitely. Ooh, what would I do with you? Stick you right there. Oh, my neck. Yeah, that turned out really cool right there. Just a bunch of windows. Definitely. I feel like we could have some. Damn. A little thing like this. See, because it balances. Hold up. Extremely top heavy right now. What if we do something like that? So and then can we line it up so the window goes right under? Hold on, let me make it so this. I gotta do some lining up. We do that. Stop. Just move it over just to right there. And look at that. Ooh, I don't want it to be going backwards like that. That's an interesting look for it, for sure. If we rotate it, looks better for sure. I like that as well. Oh, that is amazing. Now look at that. I feel like shorter could actually be better for this. Or do we do... No, I feel like a bit shorter. Now, what about... I feel like something right there would work. It sticks out a bit, but to keep that, I gotta do that. We're gonna put one right there. And then... Hold on. We're gonna do this one. Boom. No, hold on. No. Shoot, hold on. 2. I was hoping to get a 3 in there, but... Look at that. That's nice. Alright, I'm going around different places and seeing places that need windows. I feel like something just right there. Yep. And I just really like when it trying to do the window. There. I'm just gonna look. This one right here needs something heavy. do, I feel like a line of threes. I don't really like the threes when they poke up that much, honestly. That's too much. No. Oh, there's no windows at the bottom, but I feel this, man. Like that. That also gives some really cool. Imagine you're down. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so cool when it's all. Okay, hold on. Let's go foot. Oh, God. Hold on. I want to go foot to here. Oh, no. Guys. Alright, whatever. We don't need to do it, but just to give. Just. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. I normally don't like the corner doors, but dude, that kind of packs a punch. Hold on. It's a little strange. Maybe if, but I like, hold on, undo. We're gonna grab on this, we're gonna make smaller. But if we just let it go, which one do I like more? That's, I don't know. Hold on. We're gonna take this. We're gonna, hold on. No, Control Z. I just said Z. Z. I'm just saying that because I'm not English. I don't know why I said Z. Nothing wrong with saying Z, but it's weird for me to say it. Hold on. Is that messing up? How does that look still? Okay, that's still fine. I want to do that because I want to carve a little staircase right here. Hold on. That didn't give me the same, the feel I wanted. Hold on. Damn. What the hell? Why is this so much? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm just going to go back to how I originally had it. Oh, hold on. Let me fix you. Oh, I got to get the distance correct. There we go. Honestly, corner. Oh no, wait, this is looking weird. What's going on? But it's still looking weird. I don't know. That's just, man. That's pretty cool. Could even put. I wanted a live tree, but wait. If we do that, hold on. And wait. Can I rotate? Can I not rotate you? I guess not. But let's get another tree. I want a grown one. So it hides it a little. Hold on. It's not, I don't feel like that's the right tree. Be gone. Again. Yeah, that's kind of, so it shows it off a bit more. But it covers so much. I just can't. It covers too much of the damn place. Maybe another dead one? And that gives it a bit of a spooky, ominous vibe. I got a bit distracted there, but zoom out and this one. Some of those would be cool. I feel like 2 of these. And just these little ones can really give some life. These ones I feel like could go there, but they just, no, like that. Lower this one a bit. Hold on, I got distracted. Let's get back to this. This one needs overhang. It needs it. Just needed something. It was missing. Palette, you. Oh wait, it's not a palette, but maybe wooden, or we go for ooh, I need to add some of these. I like this color. We're gonna go here. No, and then pop a little pink out. Kind of wanted to push these back a little. What would that look like? Cool, but not the vibe I'm going for. I don't know. Hold on. I'll see this more. Oh, hold on. I like to have this. Or what if we take a different route? Completely different. No wood. We go in plain. What the hell? That's kind of a cool feature. Not what I want to do though. That would be so cool if it was a little different. Hold on. Just put a little roof out. Let's drop it down. I don't. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not the most happy with how this one turned out, but it's whatever. Just add 3 of them. Space them out a little more. That's fine. And we can add some of these windows here. That is cool as hell. Then I also want to put. That could be cool. Actually, it does look quite cool. I feel like this. Oh, the back. Oh, God. Let me try something. What if we lower this to like right here? Hold on. I just want to see what that would look like. We're going to put this here. All like that. Am I able to make this any bigger? I guess not. I guess then I'm just going to have to split this into 2. Let's just do that. I don't want it to. Why is it like that? I don't want it to be supports. I want it to be this one's like a cobblestone, but what if we do here like a, oh, actually no. I wish it was a nice white one. Alright, well, I did a little, I need some windows over here. Some of that could be cool. Even a little bit of that. Yep. That's cool. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. This needs to be centered a little. I feel like these should be raised up to max. That's cool. So that's this building. We gotta add some right here. Look at that. That's cool. Can we move you on over a little? Scoop. Whatever, it's just gonna look a little weird right there. There's that. I feel like it calls for some of these. I'm not put them. Oh man. Sucks how it's limiting where I can put these. That's cool. This one, just the roof. I don't know. I don't know. I go back to how you were. I kind of like the big roof. I almost don't want to add anything to it. I might have to. That's cool, but I think I'm gonna make this wood because that just looks cool. Size that a bit better. Nice. I'm feeling a nice little window right there, and then 2 of these, and then a row of these. I think 2 rows. This could be kind of cool. I don't really know. We could just line them up. It looks really good. That's pretty cool. This side, I'm gonna do these windows. Just a bit higher up. Just a row of these. Actually, we could do these in 3s. I like the 3s. 3 very... Oh, that has something. But that looks pretty cool. So, this one. Feel like that's a door. A door could be cool. Right there. And then we could also... Door right there. I wish that the doors didn't all have... Oh, I can change that. Nice. What are those called? Wreaths? I don't know. Change this to that. Because I like how it separates it a little. Give separation, which separation is very good. Then we're gonna... Like that. Yeah, we could do that. Looks a little goofy. Definitely needs this, though. Actually, that looks a little weird. That's fine. And then, hold on. How close do these have to be so they... Oh, what the hell? Oh, it'd have to be... Let's do that. Nice. This one just looks so clean, damn it. Those, I just want to go to these. Because that would look... I gotta do that on... Dude, it just looks so good having it go. Oh my god. I could do a little of that. And then, can that fit there? No. These can, though. Which that just gives something to... That also looks kind of cool. I guess that works. Actually, that's pretty cool. That does look pretty damn cool. What else? I guess this building's kind of lacking on the window department. I have an idea. I think you guys see what I'm doing here. I turned off my fan. I think you guys were able to hear that. We're almost there, man. Just come on. Oh my god. It looks pretty cool. I like it. And then we have a little gap every 2. I just want to take a second to look at the little fish under the frozen water. This one would look really cool in... I wish you were able to change the season because this is cool with the snow, but I feel like it would be really cool to see all the other styles as well. I like the ones with the bell. This could use some windows right here. I feel like these windows. And as soon as I bring it over... Oh shoot. Get away. Grab this. What if we made... No, like that right there. Looks really cool, actually. Can I put windows on? I can put... Oh. Can I make them in the... That is sad. I don't know, if I... It's just a little low. Am I able to raise... Oh, that's the most I can raise it. Can I raise you a little? Oh, that's still a bit low. Raise, damn it. There. Yeah, these. I put every single window type. Oh, is this a wall or what the hell is this? Actually, these ones the most on. Oh, right here. I'm gonna do these windows. I want to move you. I want to make it double, man. I don't. Stop. All right, there. That looks pretty cool. If I do say so myself. Can I fit a double in here? I can. That's pretty cool. I like that. They're not pretty cool. This castle is looking pretty cool, man. Oh, not there, but that could be kind of cool. What if I mean, that's kind of cool. Just grab up this, and then, because they gotta grab that laundry somehow. Let's go in here, let's cut it. But again, I'll wear this middle one. That's pretty cool. Oh, speaking of, hold on. There we go. That's pretty cool. And then, also, we should just put some around. I might switch that up later. I don't know. But this one needs some windows. I just really like these Gothic pointed rounded windows. It would be really cool if we could do some... Wait, whoa. Is this... That's kind of cool. Do I like that? Or do I want it to be like a... Yeah. But let's do that. Changes the feel of that a lot. Let's raise you back up. I liked the little bird, but that's gone now. Oh, it's back. Yay! Dude, it was so much work to do that last one, but I feel like it would be pretty cool. I feel like, hold on. It would also be pretty cool to do it, well, again, right here. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna keep going around. I think the idea was to have it continue with that one. I'll do another one. Right there, yep. Also, I was thinking right here that would be cool to do again. They're a real pain to do, but that could also be cool. I'm gonna try that. Alright guys, look at this light. We're almost there. One or two more. Right there. Woo! That was something, man. And then I feel like these windows. Nope. That looks cool. Alright guys, how's it looking with all these windows? It makes it feel a bit more alive. Someone actually is here. Let's do something like that. And then, so I like that bench. There's just a little bit of that. That's cool. That's pretty cool. There. I like these tall ones to just have one thing at the top. Well, one set of windows. Just a little something right there. Alright, that looks like a finished. Nope, not finished. This needs some. But we also need some chimneys. This one needs not 2, but 3. Actually, no. That's cool right there. Actually do a row of these. No, I can't. That's cool. Then I want some of those. That looks cool. If we do, no. I just want it to look like a really tall windows, but, oh, that works. No, that definitely works. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to do a set of one of these. 3, like that. Now what? Oh yeah, chimneys. And lights. That's another thing. I want it. Oh, I could just have it like that. Wait, something like that's pretty cool. Hold on, what if we lowered that up? That. Then we raised it up so it's like a chimney for. No, that's too tall now. Hold on. Right here could be a chimney. Corner chimneys, interesting. Chimney right there. That looks cool. Definitely one right there. Ooh, what was that? It feels like that. Maybe that has a like that one. This one needs a chimney. I feel like on the back would look cool. I don't know if I... Wait, what did I grab? Oh my god. That is so... Oh my god. I didn't know I could do that. Oh my god. I feel like that doesn't really make sense, but it looks cool as hell. What if we grabbed you and put it there instead? You come here like that. Damn, that just looks crazy good. I like putting them in these little crevices and then having them poke. That's a bit of a tall chimney, but whatever. No, those are walkways. I don't need chimneys. This one definitely needs a chimney, 100%. Right, which way? Or we could have it stick off the side. Ooh, that brings some depth to it. All the lights are kicking on like that. Look at that with all the chimneys. I already put one on there. That looks cool. Feel like one right here. Oh, it's time for some flags. Something like that. It would be cool if I could have it. Oh, I can. I'll put it there. I could just a double. But let's have reach that. Oh wait, messed this one up. That's kind of cool, man. Just something right there. Oh, yes, that needs it. Oh my god. Corner ones. No, hold on. That also looks cool. Very cool. And even one right here and one right there. Yes. It's so cool, man. Oh, I need lights as well. Oh my god, lights. These are gonna take forever, though. Oh my god. And I've already been recording for an hour. No way. I said I wanted to make these episodes shorter. I'll go for like a little longer. In here needs it so much. Rotate you. Put you right in that corner. And then put them on all those. Oh, that's gonna look sick at night. Actually, let's set it to night right now. Guys, look at that. Oh! Dude, in the next update, something from here to there. I can't wait for the summer update. I am so excited for it. There's a little one right there. Next to these windows is really cool. There. Needs it here. Lantern. Oh my god. Oh! That is so cute. Hey man, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look if I can make it higher up. How high? That's better. I didn't even know there's a little window right there. This little outside area needs them. I wonder how would it... Oh, that's fine. That just looks... It's a cool little area, but some soft little lanterns can really try to build in here, bring it together. Alright, I think that's probably pretty good. I might come back if I see right here. I'm gonna set a little lantern right there, and then right there, like that. Okay, can I place one right there? Okay, that is pretty nice. Also, here needs them. Kind of in the corners. Add that above, and then here, a little of that there, and then can I put two right here? Yep, you can. Now that just looks so good. All lit up. Look at that. Alright, well, that's it for the second episode of, what should this be called? This will be episode 2 of Shiro. That's what this town is going to be called. Shiro. That is cool. Well, before we leave, some cinematic shots. Some little bit of the little door entrance. When we come over here, we have this little area. And then just look at that. Why is that off the ground? This. Just look at that, man. Holy. Just look over there. And then just all this. I gotta fix the... Oh, wait, this is... Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't realize that, but I forgot I had the... Well, we can have a little path. Oh, shoot. I mean, I like the door a bit more. Come on, let's get that back. Okay. There. And then just look at that shot. A little door. And then we're lifting up to this. Just imagine you're standing outside your door. You got that view. Speaking of, we stand here. Get a view of all of this. More cinematic. Alright. Well, that's second episode. It would be cool to get some shots like this. Just going around like that. That looks nice. Alright, well, that's the second episode of Shiro. Goodbye.